You know, I'm gonna do a video on some of my stuff. You do not need a key. What do you mean? Okay, so guys, this is one of my games. Well, this is currently one of my testing games where I built a nuclear reactor. Stop, not yet. I'm not showing that off yet. So there's a phone where you could talk to administration department. You could turn on the reactor like I just did, or you could shut it off. You could mute the alarms. It doesn't mute the reactor startup alarm. You got system error over here. No, we're not nuking the reactor. You got system failure, no power, radiation leak, high pressure, high chamber pressure. You got integrity failure. It's a work in progress. Reactor's online. These two are just empty, so type in comments what you want me to put for these two, or what you want me to put on this panel and this panel. We got a water dispenser. We got water cups. Sadly, we can't fill it up with water. We got a shield for the glass, so that in case of an emergency, we could just... I was gonna say, where'd Captain go? Please stop, Captain. I'm just gonna mute that. Maybe I shouldn't mute that. Maybe... Just gonna shut down the reactor real quick. Yeah. Probably should have turned on the coolant then. Really, Captain? So this is, yeah. Please stop. So I'm just gonna need to grab a few things so that I can, do a few more things. So I'm gonna turn on pump, ooh. I'm gonna turn on pump 1. Oh, jeez. I don't know why it broke her there, but okay. Why is it doing that? Just go in there. Just slide in. You work every other time? Really? Just wait, it's not working properly. Okay, you know what? It works, it's missing a gap, but it's fine. I'm not gonna try to mess with that anymore. So I turned on the water pump, and, that's not how you spell finally. I turned on the water pump, and now it's pumping in so much water that, it's flooding. I don't know! And then we can also look at the screen. Oh. The water hasn't hit the reactor, so it's overheating. The water hasn't hit the reactor. I'm going to just put up the blast shield real quick. I'm just gonna... because it's not like we have to open... No. Well, actually, yes. But we're still gonna flood, so I mean, like... Gotta put up the shield for that. This could be like an emergency drain or something. What was beeping? Well, we had a system, we have a, well, I mean, at least the pumps still work. They haven't had failures. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Oh no! I didn't fall down there with him. Name every member. Really? That again? And stay down there. You know what? I dare you to touch the blades. I dare you. Touch them. Touch them. Touch them. Come on. That's where the effects broke. Oh, there it goes. Oh no. Oh no, we're flooding in here now too. Uh-oh. Captain, help. Captain. Help. We're gonna die here. I can't breathe for very much longer. I'm just gonna open the glass real quick. Captain, let me get on your head. I need to survive. I'm the only one who knows how to operate the reactor. There's one good thing about the water. Even though it's all the way here, you just can't tell that it's here, really. There we go. I reset the water now. Well, not fully reset it. It's still pretty high. There we go. Now it's lower. Oops. Administration, we have a bit of a problem. The reactor is, the reactor chamber's flooding, and we don't have safety. Oops, wrong thing. This one. So, the water. I want to bring the water in real quick, because I want to just do some adjustments to it. Rude. Okay, I guess I'm just going to ungroup it so that I can scale it real quick. That way I can just narrowly avoid that, I hope. What you heavily breathing about? What you doing? What you doing? Now, just to measure this, I just need to raise that up. This way, when it... that way, it's perfect. So just want to make sure this is right, and then duplicate. Move it over here. Also gonna have to size up this side, I guess. Captain? I'm just gonna mute the alarm then. No, we're not blowing up the reactor. We're not blowing up the reactor, no. We need it. It's an experimental controlled fusion reactor. Captain, you need to stop this madness. Captain, you need to stop this. Captain, I just said you need to stop this madness. You can't be doing this. Captain? Captain? We're not doing this. I don't know how much longer we have. Okay, you know what? Seal it. Seal it. Okay, this reactor is not... This reactor is not that big to blow up all of North America. No. No. Captain, stop this madness. Well, look what you've done. Out of my way. Out of my way. Look what you've done. Captain, Captain, Captain. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? What was the purpose? What was the literal purpose of that? Captain, tell me, what was the purpose of that? What actual reason did you have for detonating the reactor? I'm guessing the answer is none, right? Because water. That. Because fun. That's not fun. That's not what I would call fun. That's called detonating an experimental controlled fusion reactor. That's what I would call terrorism. Yep. Well, Captain, you got problems. Please stop, Captain. I know there's probably a faster way of doing this. This is just what I'm doing.